everybody, let's talk about this again. This is the Katana head. This is the first generation head, but what we wanted to do is show off the internal speaker that this thing actually has. It has a small internal speaker so that you can use the head as a self-contained amp and use it probably as a practice amp just by itself. So first of all, let's show you how it works. So here we have the Katana head, and it's hooked up to a cabinet that has a 1x12. It's got a greenback 25 speaker in it, and as you can see, the cabinet is connected to the amp with a cable. It plugs into the single speaker output right there, okay? And when we try and play into the Katana, it doesn't make any sound itself. It simply pumps its output into the speaker cabinet, and we hear it like this. Right? So we're getting sound out of the speaker. Now, if we were to disconnect the speaker cable like this, so now the speaker cabinet is no longer connected to the Katana. An internal switch in the jack tells the Katana that there's no amp connected, and it engages the internal speaker, which is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right here at the front. It's about 4 inches or 5 inches, I'm not sure. And it sounds like this. Now, quite a bit quieter, so we're going to turn it up so you guys can hear it like this. Right now, we're going to see how loud this thing can go here. So we're going to turn up the master volume and boost the volume a bit. How about this? Okay, so that was pretty damn loud, actually. So even though it's only got a tiny speaker, 4 inches or 5 inches, whatever this is, it still is pretty damn loud. So if you're using this as a practice amp in a noisy environment, it still is adequate. You could still make yourself heard. Not the world's best sound quality, but that doesn't really matter for a practice amp. It's certainly serviceable, and it does its job. So that's one of the cool things about this. If you're thinking of buying like a Roland Cube or any of those small practice amps, this thing replaces it. That's something that's not talked about enough. Sure, it's 100 watts. You could power some 4x12s with it, which I do. You can power 1x12s or 2x12s. That's fine. It really holds its own. But it's also a kick-ass practice amp, and I think that more people need to realize that. That's part of the value in this product. So thanks very much. You guys are awesome. See you on the next video. Take care.